The family of a 12-year-old who was killed by a falling branch while playing on a rope swing say they're deeply disappointed after a coroner rules her death as a shocking accident. Also tonight, a final day of campaigning in the capital before Londoners head to the polls tomorrow to decide who runs their local councils.
Cost of living is insane, but it's the same everywhere.
The council tax is too high.
There's a lot of poverty, a lot of homelessness in the borough, and there's a real housing crisis.
A woman has been given a suspended sentence after failing to stop at the scene of a crash that killed 2 children in Essex. 16-year-old Roman Castleton and his 9-year-old sister Darcy were riding an e-scooter in Pitsea when the collision happened a year ago. Demonte Ziobrit, who's 21, didn't call an ambulance and left the scene. The family of 25-year-old Keanu Taylor, who was fatally shot at a barbecue in Brixton a few days ago, say their hearts are absolutely broken. In a statement, they said he was loved by everyone, with his smile lighting up a room. 3 other people were taken to hospital. And 2 brothers who ran the London Marathon, one with a fridge on his back, have raised more than their goal of £1 million. Jordan and Kian Adams raised the money for Alzheimer's Society and their foundation for frontotemporal dementia. They lost their mum to the disease and both have inherited the gene that caused it. Taking a look at other local stories on BBC News. In Berkshire, Richard Osman and Bill Bailey were among the famous faces receiving honours at Windsor Castle today. In Surrey, 3 peregrine falcon chicks have hatched from 5 eggs in a nest box on top of a Woking office block. Stand by for the other 2. And in Fine Voice, Essex has hosted a national town crier competition for the first time in 10 years. To find out more, just head over to the BBC News app.
Well, it was a good night for Arsenal Football Club, who are now through to the Champions League final for only the 2nd time in their history. Thousands of fans from across London and beyond were in Tottenham to see Bukayo Saka scoring the only goal of the night, which secured a 2-1 aggregate victory for the team. And these supporters were in high spirits after the game.
I can't believe it. Epic, epic, epic football. I can't even put it under words. That's how amazing it was.
A bit of history at the Emirates. That's the first time they won the semi-final of the Champions League at the Emirates.
Listen, the boys did their job. It was tense, but come last 20 minutes, we knew what we were going to do. 1-0 to Arsenal. Keep it moving.
In other news, the Metropolitan Police has announced that an extra 100 extra officers will patrol Jewish communities after community protection team will include experienced local officers already deployed to Jewish areas, as well as specialist staff. The Met Commissioner, Sir Mark Rowley, said it was part of a new approach to support all communities across London facing rising tensions or risk. It's claimed hundreds of thousands of homes in London are highly exposed to flooding despite repeated warnings. Analysis suggests more than 1/7 of the total number of households are at risk due to ageing sewage systems in the city's location. A spokesperson for the Mayor said work has started on schemes to reduce the risk of surface water flooding and to help build a more resilient city. Now, it's the final day of campaigning for politicians ahead of tomorrow's local elections. More than 6 million Londoners are eligible to vote, with seats in all 32 boroughs to be decided. We've been speaking to people in Croydon about the issues that matter to them.
Council tax is too high.
It's a very old town. Just touch up things that need to be touched up.
We could do something about all the empty buildings, maybe make some more community spaces, some libraries. If we could bring those back, that'd be great. Some places to take the kids.